Hey, fellowship, what a difference 7 days make. You know, a week ago we were communicating, hey, if you are one of our seniors or someone that has health issues, we want you to be safe, not sorry, and so consider not coming to our services. Then just a couple days later, our elders announced on Saturday morning we were going to only live stream our services and end our gatherings on Sunday mornings. I tell you, we gathered our staff Monday, first thing, to start brainstorming and praying and planning and processing what this new world we woke up to meant and how we can continue to do ministry serving you and our community. The next day, our staff started implementing their plans. We had our youth, our kids, and our home churches all being contacted, the leaders of those groups, in hopes of trying to get word out and care out to as many people as we can through the leaders who are normally leading them here on Sunday or on a Sunday night or Wednesday night. And so we've been trying to have as many touch points as possible. You know, through the week, we've seen Ken continue to coordinate with pastors of Faulkner County because we're all in the same boat, trying to figure out how we do ministry different within a span of a week. And he's been a great part and a great voice in all of that. So we have Heather and Heather who have created a Facebook group page in hopes of equipping parents, because suddenly there's no sports and no activities and no school. And so what are you going to do to fill that time, and how can we impact our homes more and more? They've put a great resource on Facebook made available to you that you can continue to journey through the Gospel Project with them and not lose 1 week as the Gospel Project takes us through the entire Bible. Alan got to put out his first live stream ever this past Wednesday night, connecting with students and families with a message and worship directed straight at them. And it went great. And we look forward to continuing to grow in that and connect with our students in the virtual world even more. Michael, with his home churches, has sent out to his leaders to connect in creative ways. We had one home church last night go live with Zoom. And instead of just spending 30 minutes together like they planned, they spent an hour and a half talking and connecting. Because more than ever in social isolation, we need community. Michael has even redone the equipping site with tools and helps in this time that you can be a bit more effective leading your household, your family, or even in your neighborhood as we reach out and we pray and we serve and we grow spiritually. So check out that webpage. We have a group called the Women at the Well that we talk about all the time that wraps Christmas boxes for Operation Christmas Child. They serve in so many different ways. They gather all the time to do Bible studies, and they can't anymore. So we have a group that is coming together to serve them, assess needs, and meet those needs as much as possible. And as we continue on, we're going to try to expand that to anyone that's 70 and over and try to figure out how we can continue to love and care for our senior members. Zach is continuing to make sure that our college students know that their leaders are going to be here to continue to connect with them just as they have all year long, those that have remained behind here in Conway through this pandemic. And even as he's getting ready to leave at the end of the month, he continues to be investing in those students' lives. Our financial team, including John Mall, our newest team member, is working hard at identifying any ways we can cut costs and tighten our belts during this time, just as I know so many of you are also doing. Those are just some of the many ways that we are continuing to live out our mission, inviting people to enter God's story, equipping and releasing them to become reproducing disciples of Jesus Christ, even during a pandemic.